Hi, I'm Sam and I'm a youth worker within the Mixed project. Today I'm going to talk you through how to make a homemade lemon drizzle cake. The ingredients you need to make the lemon drizzle cake is 225 grams of butter or baking spread at room temperature, 225 grams of caster sugar, 275 grams of self-raising flour, 2 level teaspoons of baking powder, 4 free-range eggs, 4 tablespoons of milk, 2 unwaxed lemons, and finely grated zest. So the first task is to preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius for fan, 180 degrees Celsius if it's not a fan oven, and gas mark 4 if it's a gas oven. Then you have to measure out all the ingredients that I mentioned and then pour them into a mixing bowl. As you can see, that's the butter. Now I'm going to add the 225 grams of caster sugar into the mixing bowl. Now I'm adding 275 grams of self-raising flour. Now I've added 4 free-range eggs. Add 2 flat teaspoons of baking powder, like so. I'm now going to add 4 tablespoons of milk, 2, 3, finally 4. Then you want to grate your lemons on the fine grater there, and you've got to do this with 2 lemons. And then you just twist the lemon round as you go to make sure you've got the lemon rind off. All the lemon rind is there. Then I also add that to the mix. Then what you have to do is mix the mixture until it's a smooth consistency. So now I've beaten the mixture for 2 minutes, I'm going to stop the mixer. And as you can see there, you've got the lovely cake mix for the lemon drizzle cake. And then make sure you line the tin with greaseproof paper. And now you have to pour the mixture into the cake tin and onto the baking paper. I use a spatula to just scrape out the bowl, it's a lot easier to do. And you get right to the bottom of the bowl. And now I've done that, what I need to do is make sure that it's spread out equally so that you get a fairly even rise on the cake. Then you need to bake it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll check it just after about 30 minutes. My time has just gone off at 30 minutes, so I'm going to check the cake now. As you can see, it's risen really well. I use a cake skewer to go into the middle of the cake, and as you can see that skewer's clean, so that means the cake's done. So the next step for a lemon drizzle cake is to go with the skewer and make loads of little holes like this so that the topping that I'm going to make in a minute can all soak into the cake. What I also tend to do is take it out of the tray and leave it on a wire rack to cool. You have to let the cake cool before pouring the sugar and lemon juice on. Then for the topping you need to weigh out 175 grams of granulated sugar and then squeeze in 2 whole lemons. A second. Now I've got all the pips out, I just give this a stir and stir in so it creates like an icing sugar. So it's just lemon juice and sugar in this mixture. So now I'm just going to let the lemon cake cool for a bit longer and then I'll show how you pour the sugar and lemon on top. So now the cake has cooled down, I've got the top in here, so all you have to do is get a spoon and you gently go over the top of the cake like that. Then once you've done this, you are ready to eat it. You've got a really tasty cake. I tend to just let the sugar and lemon coating on top soak in for a little bit before I eat it. Now with the toppings on, you can just go and cut yourself a slice. And that's how you make a lemon drizzle cake. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll make some more soon. Cheers, bye!